Morning and welcome. Extraordinary amount of clearing of needing to clear energies. Before I've come in here today, so as we're streaming live through Facebook and this reaches each soul that it goes to, just taking a moment to share of the thickness of the energies is like soup this morning in coming through to bring this live energy through that's new and first to the planet in voicing, linking both spirit and soul. These are massive, massive times, and I choose to do so and gift in doing so all this year and every Monday weekly. So for those of you that are new here, my name is Anastasia, and this is Anastasia the Blue Beyond Guide. And prepare yourself for a wild ride, because we have fun, and you don't need to understand everything what I am talking about. You just feel into, relate, resonate, feel, take a breath as we all come marching in together. Park your spaceship, come in and join, because it's about gentle, 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 nurturing energies are really needed at the moment. So I want to start off by sharing that, and I've been mentioning this more recently, and I mention and say things as guided because what I share and say has a pure source, divine God essence, divine feminine balance with divine masculine energies coming through me of both, because I love my boy bits as well. I did 12 years in the military and learning to bring in my goddess energy. I love having both, and it means I'm nice and feminine and sweet, but don't fuck with me, same as you. And also, don't tell me no, and don't touch the wet paint, I'll touch it every time. So it's those sort of energies, that raw and realness, that many of you are about as well. So thank you for coming. So what has been happening more so lately for myself, and when I'm talking and share, is I'm given the answers or information straight up right at the beginning, and then days, weeks, months or years may come before a full loop is done with an explanation of the information I was given at the beginning. Please remember this. There will be many things I mention, and then we'll go through all these energies, and then I'll close the loop up with the rainbow serpent energy and go, that is what is meant by the message that was delivered firstly. Being a direct source and channel firstly for the planet, I bring everything through as it comes, firstly voicing for myself. It's my role and mission here, and I'm working with each of you side by side. It's important that I state this again for us to anchor in and just slow down and balance and breathe. It's about being gentle at the moment. I have, if you have noticed, if you have not read or seen previous videos, I spoke of and mentioned a 7-day isolation energy I was in. Remember, as I share and bring things through, firstly, it's both spirit and soul linked. So while you may resonate in spirit or soul, please allow yourself minutes, days, hours, weeks, and years for others. That's why these are living divine words, and they were not to be put in a book specifically. It's all recorded here, Anastasia Blue Beyond Guide Facebook page, also on YouTube, Anastasia Blue Beyond Guide, are the videos, because someone's asked me that recently. Also, I had below the iceberg emails. That is an exchange, AU $2 to $22 to receive what I no longer am writing and sharing, because the energies at the moment, I am still writing and sharing for those that want deeper. That's why it's called below the iceberg of what I used to write and share. People are missing it now, so I'm no longer spoon feeding. It's those that want it will be guided and will ask for it. As I'm moving away more now, as in my personal energy space, I say I'm going up the mountain into my cave. So that's me in general. I'll still be here in 2021. There'll be more podcasts, there'll be videos. It's exciting, but let's stick with right now, okay? I just shared also, I know everyone is going through a lot. I gently ask that when you see or hear or read this, is to see yourself in a golden pyramid. See yourself, place yourself in there with mirrors facing inwards to keep your pulsing energy to you, back to you, back to you, back to you, to heal, to heal. You are your own personal healer of your energy. Visualize the same above, another outline of you, your spirit that's linked to your higher self. Don't worry about that for now. Your spirit is another outline of you in another pyramid above you. There are two of you. See it in the same pyramid. This is where the naughty shit happens. This is where the mind control, the negative energies, entities, this is where people attack that you can't see, or you may see or feel, and you may make exceptions for people for being so gentle and soft and understanding. I'm saying, listen, you need to say fuck you to those energies of the negative energies and look after you. It is paramount. How long have I been sharing this? And that's okay. I don't mind. It's been years. It's at the point in keeping faith and trust. We are here for a reason, a purpose. I knew and I believed and I trusted in my mission role, because I would be dead so many times over. I stopped counting 16, 17 times. Okay, so there we go, big shift. I'm shifting into Grandmaster energies. So many of you, well, you're growing into your mastership in the human of feeling with your emotions, and I so honor you as I'm going into the Grandmaster energies, bringing something newly to the planet firstly. And I need to be able, excuse me, to say and share that, because that's my truth of who I am. I'm not just going to come on here and give and give and give. I've done that, okay? I've taxed myself and I nearly killed myself so many times as an energy caretaker for the planet, and the recent message is stop. It's an addiction. You'll either resonate with this or not. It can be an addiction to do that. And if you're not realizing, in me just sharing this recently, okay, take a moment of breath. I'm having a big shift right now. I've been asked to pause for a moment. Good. So it was, I'll just breathe and slow things down. It was go, 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 go. It's taken me these minutes here, 7:39, 7:40, to shift the energies, because coming on here and each time I am feeling deeply below the iceberg, linked with humanity and source in my spirit and soul, to voice for the first time newly. These are beyond words, okay? And I'm just learning myself to explain a bit more of what I do and what I bring through, because that will help you to grow into who you are as I do so. That's why I do it. I personally struggle with sharing about myself. I personally struggle. So when people would throw at me, it's all about you, talk about you. In the end, I just go, oh, fuck you. No, I'm done. I'm done with those energies of the bullshit of I come from a pure space, loving heart. It's just rising above, and it takes time. The other thing is give yourself time. The message is today you're starting your 7 days. Today is my last 7 day. My day 7, you're at your day 1. That's the message. You take what you want. This is the dawning of the darkness. We're in the darkness with the new dawn. Now we know bringers of the dawn, Barbara Messiniak, I've shared before and seen a visual of a new dawn energy, and I've shared about this years ago so much. I'm needing to recollect now that I saw and did years ago, to be able to be here, to verbalize, to help you, to help yourself with me as we go together. We need to do this together in unity. I can no longer do this by myself, as in growing and shifting and transmitting these energies, and either can you. We need to unite. And what's happening is consciously realizing not everybody's in the same energy camp or space that we are, is the biggest shock at the moment. So many, and I'm going to say it for what it is, are moving off Facebook. So many already did. To me, we now, there's Parley, whatever, all these other things, and I've been letting known I'm staying right here. I'm glad because I don't want to be where all those energies are. People posting all the posts of what's going on in the world and this, that, and people shutting down because they're sharing the truth. You know what's happening? People are sharing to each other fiercely and creating a 5D shadow energy. Get me out of there. I want to talk about love and light and peace through me just being me. You just need to be you and show up in the real world, earth and grounded in a new 5D earth. Many, they're not being left behind. They are remaining in this energy space of sharing and getting angry, and we've got to make some changes in the world, and we've got to do this. What are you doing? Are you picking up the rubbish off the ground when you're walking? Are you honoring someone each time that you see them and complimenting someone? This is where the real energy work of the beautiful unconditional love Christ consciousness is happening. It's us, it's you, me, in unity for new fifth dimensional earth energies, to freedom, to free ourselves in spirit and soul, not to stay in the old byway vicious circles of whinging, complaining, and trying to get your point across to others, and they're not listening, and they're cutting down our posts. I haven't had any one of my posts that I wanted to share what I wanted censored. You're not going to get through others by forcing it down their throats with your frustration and anger. I'm out. So I've had a couple of people share, and I'm going, you do whatever you like. I've got my YouTube set up. Facebook, it works to my benefit. If I'm guided to go tomorrow, well, I'll go tomorrow too. It doesn't matter. And my website has a record of everything I'm posting. Not all, yes, it does have the videos, but on Anastasia Blueberry on Guide YouTube. So we are creating a new 5D, new earth, and we're heading to a new dawning, and this is the darkness before the dawn. Do you understand why you're so fucking broken? Do you understand a bit more when I said, because so many are writing, you're writing us about us being shattered, and I didn't understand, but today it just hit me. Yes, 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 yes. Remember, as I share, it comes firstly. Breathe, take it in, and allow yourself. Know that the way is being paved for you to feel what you need to. So, from today, make this your day one, or tomorrow. Do whatever you like. Ignore me. Tell me to fuck off. I don't care. As I said before, my computer might have been wiped, but they can't wipe me. That is the beauty of living what I speak. All those years I've been sharing, they've been saved here on Facebook. They've been saved in posts everywhere, and I'm just me, and I'm walking, living, talking. I am. Just be you. They can't wipe you, but you need to get out of your head and your thinking. You need to detox from the words you're saying to yourself. Allow yourself 7 days. It's taken me weeks and months. Not just 7 days for me, but it took me weeks and months to detox because of I'm bringing something new to the planet. Firstly, I'm here to help, guide, teach, lead everything with my energies for the planet, with Australia, the world, and all my platforms and everything I'm doing here with you all. It is what it is. It's my fucking divine truth. And boy, wasn't I hammered about this in the past. Because I've known for a very long time. How dare you call yourself this? I was attacked. I'm old school. I'm not new on the block. Yet, you know what? I'm still a baby, and I'm still learning something new every freaking day. Okay? But I've done my time, and I've earned my stripes. So have you. Got it? Jasmine, have you seen my other videos? It's funny people say you're on fire. Truth, totally, probably, yeah. And I love when people go, oh, this is the best jet. And then the next one, this is the best jet. I go, which one's the best one again? Oh, if you don't lighten the fuck up. Okay. This is an Akashic Records shift of Earth's consciousness. Sit with that. When I write and share, read each line, breathe, and take a fucking moment. Honestly, I'm getting into the detoxing soon. So, 51% we had mass consciousness shift. I saw Laurie Ladd sharing something the other day, and I'm going, yes, beautiful. Spirit shows me where she's at, sharing with the broader of stuff I've already brought through, okay? So 7 days of creation energies. This is the dawning of the darkness. So you had to break, and the break was being shattered in spirit in the feminine, which then bounced back in the masculine after this 3 days later to shatter the masculine. I've just finished the shattering of the masculine. I just started reforming it last night. Give yourself time to detox. I will explain a bit more about the detox. Stay with me. Out of the darkness, breaking down to breaking through. Of the shattering in spirit of the feminine and the masculine also shattering in the human, double shattering to sever old masculine and feminine energies. Remember I shared recently, I was embodying the new Christos Sophia energies. It's linked with this, remember, of old past, third dimensional, fourth dimensional, and also 5D shadow energies too. And again, if this is too much information to understand logically with what I'm saying 3D, just relax and go with it. Just listen and feel and take in. One word here or there is enough. That's how I read and process. I can't absorb everything that I read, and so many people, don't pressure yourself, please, 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 please. See, I've been sharing. Again, I read Jenny McCarty wrote about the Atlantis energies, and it was beautiful. I'm just being shown different things. I've been sharing personally for months now. This is new Atlantis rising energies. Australia is of new Atlantis rising energy resonance. Whatever else others say, I don't care. It doesn't matter. There's many interpretations. There's many versions of whatever. Just take what goes with you. To us, each one of us is bringing through what we're guided. Just remember, some are not all clear vessels, and actually there's a lot. There are not clear, pure source vessels, and that's okay. I want you to remember to be aware of that constantly, 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 constantly. Pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back. Your energy aura, see it around you closely, and you like this. And you've got to look at the world like that. Have yourself in your private space, honestly, for 7 days. Kelly, a lot of fuck. I've needed this. I've cried, laughed, and healed in 5 minutes. Oh, Kelly, my heart to yours, my beautiful darling. I haven't changed, Kelly. So, listen, I've been working with the beyond energies. Okay, there's a big shift of energy coming up, light, bluish, whitish. See that light aqua color is Atlantis energies. That's all you need to see with little silver sparkles. Just see a little cloud coming up your feet. There it is. Slowly feel it tickling your toes. Start bringing that energy in. Start bringing that energy in. See, I've been working with beyond energies when I was given the name very clearly years ago of Blue Beyond. It was Blue Beyond Infinity, and then I changed it to Blue Beyond Guide as I was guided to, okay? And recently it's Anastasia Blue Beyond Guide. There is a completion. The Anastasia means of the resurrection, Blue Beyond Guide, just incredible, okay? Because as I said before, I need to share this with you as what this is for me as well. It's an energy exchange. I'm not just going to share here. I gave and gave, and I got chronic fatigue and fibromyalgia, both of them bedridden, and also had a massive gambling addiction. I also, there we go, big shift. Addiction to 5 script drugs at once. I've been through my own hell and back as well. And I'm so fucked up and broken that I've made it through to be one of those that has made it through of that like 3% or 1% to be able to say it takes a broken one to talk and share of that energy of what they're healing within themselves, because I own all my broken bits. That's the beauty of it. For you to get this resonation, a person who has not gone through this before just doesn't quite cut it, okay? Somebody sent me an email about what I said in my last video. Remember, this is the 4th. This is the 4th. 4 days in a row. Oh, this was the quote from my last video. If somebody has not been through something themselves and they're attempting to tell me or share with me or guide me, I will feel or pick up on that energetically, and I close the door.
And that's how it is with me, point blank. It's an inbuilt, like an energy bullshit monitor or an energy antenna inside that I can feel and you can feel too. So when people book in for one-on-one divine healings, I tell them to relax, straight up. We fucking got this. Don't hold back. There's nothing I can't handle, honestly, and it's okay. Tell me. I know, you know, and it's just the most amazing divine healing energy. It takes the broken to heal the broken. Anastasia, Blue Beyond Guide. I work with my broken bits, and that's the most empowering and powerful place to come from. I'm still a softie as well. Everyone that you have an exchange with, feel if it's an energy exchange. If you feel your energy draining, pull yourself up. Just a reminder. I know you know this. I'm loving this win. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. I'm just loving it on the 23rd floor. Do you want to come and have a look again? Come on. Let's have a look where I am. Let's shift the energy, okay? 21 minutes. We've got time. I know there's construction and it's going to block off the view, but there's the Brisbane River there. So, thank you for being you. Because, you know, I shared a picture on my timeline. I'm guided to take photos energetically, and it just amazes me on my timeline. You know, I'm just guided to snap, 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 and then I share, and all these comments come up, and I'm like, gee whiz, I'm just taking photos, and someone said, no, it's the energy. I go, well, yeah, I am specifically taking to a spot at a certain time to capture it, right? Oh, that's good. Takes the broken to heal the broken. Yeah, I'm owning that. Anastasia, Blue Beyond Guide. I have to go then check and see if it hasn't come up from someone else, but I'm very cautious of that. So, okay, another big shift. Oh, big shift. Remember, Atlantis corrupted itself, okay? I've shared before. We're bringing the new Atlantis energies through. And we're in the darkness of the cutting, of the severing of the cords, of the divine feminine shattered and the masculine and the human. So if you're feeling pretty fucked up, double it. That's all you need to know in simple words. Feeling fucked up above and below. That's it. Well, that's what it is. So it's Becky on the radio show, the Cosmic Tune-Up Happy Hour radio show with Becky, that I've shared all of this here on Facebook and a copy also on Blue Beyond Guide YouTube. Remember, follow, like, subscribe and share to get the energies out. If not you, who? Okay, that's all I'm going to say. It's energy, and I've been asked to say that again because I'm not that kind of person that will say that, because I'm the kind of person, don't tell me what to do. So I'm not telling you what to do. You do whatever you want to do. I pass the information and messages on, okay? It's by feeling. So from today, make day one your 7 days of creating newly. Atlantis corrupted itself. We're not in those times resurrected again. We needed to go through a darkness of 7 days of creating newly, and yet to do so, a time or period of detoxing in the human, of being conscious of our thoughts and our mind that have taken place between the soul and the spirit that blocks our intuition and higher self link. Okay? We have our soul, we have our voice, we have our beautiful mind, and then we have our spirit connection. When souls go, I think, they're coming from I'm thinking with their soul. So that's not happening. It stays here, I think. And then they'll pick up intuitively, but it's like a round. It's not linking the emotion from soul to spirit to flow freely. Do you understand why I'm very adamant when I hear people go, I think I did, I'm gonna, stop. Shift it to I feel. And when they go, I feel, they go, ooh, Okay, there you go. You got it. So do that for 7 days, just that, and you'll be amazed. You will be amazed. Yes, it is too heavy in the human to process and feel. Exactly, Lisa. And that's why we're needing to raise above. It's too much for me as well. It's upgrading and getting a new link. And at the moment, give yourself 7 days to detox. Be conscious of what you say to yourself, how you speak to yourself negatively as well. It's time to do these things right now. Every single one of you, 7 days detox. We need to, before I share the next bit, I'm going to take a break. Shifting the energies. Remember, I've known this and I've been sharing this in different ways for many years. So I'm at the point that I've shared it so many times, I'm needing to start over and newly sharing this information in a different way, slowing it down a bit more, because some souls are feeling ecstatic and another soul is in the depths of despair. There's another soul that's feeling the depths of despair. They read or see one of the videos and they just flip it instantly and they shift to feeling better. There are so many different varying degrees. I want to share with you at the moment, before I continue about the 7 days, is that feel into this for yourself. The stress and anxiety that your mother had in giving birth to you, you felt and took this in. That's all you need to know. That's enough in itself. When you do that, your breath will go like that, and you can look up galactically and release. Didn't know that. No, either did I. That just came through the other day. All mothers across the globe and planet would have felt that at some time. That's what we're releasing, the collective mother goddess energy of the stress and the anxiety, and also the anxiety, impatience or rushing, and insanity energies is one of the specific words of that intake of breath, and that alone can change your life just then. Each one of these has golden nuggets, golden keys. Every single live that are living words that will last for years, what I'm sharing here, you will always have these to come back to. Next year I'll be doing it differently. This year I'm bearing and sharing and right here and supporting those of you also that have businesses, that are working with other people, a master's marcher, a healer's healer, coming from Grandmaster Energy. Please know I also cleanse businesses and homes, and I do so much. Okay, that is for you to know, to expand your energy for that support for you. Slow down and have a look at yourself and see how much you do and how much you do. I've shared this before. A little while ago I mentioned it. There's so much that I'm bringing through that I'm learning newly to break this down too, as I'm creating in the new for myself as well. We've never reached this before. We've never, this is in the Bible, Revelation times very much. There it goes. Spirit has been working with me years in, don't like the word deciphering the energies, however, linking it to the energies in certain bits of the Bible into these words here and now. I've been doing that for a little while as well. Okay, it's a big shift and release game, because there's a lot of the religious energies and that mind control and brainwashing has really corrupted a lot of people's energies when they were younger children. That's been stubbornly persisting with some souls. So I trust this will help you and me sharing that. The one about our mothers giving birth was powerful. Did you feel that? Did you see the whole planet and Gaia with her birthing when she birthed the planet to release? And that's the vision I was given. Spirit and soul. We're living in infinite energies when we're linking spirit to soul, when we're coming from our spirit and intuition. So we need to create finite energies in linear time with living in infinity energies, okay? Let me say that again. We need to create finite energies in linear time with living in finite energies. Picture your golden pyramids. Also see white energy threads coming off you. See them coming back in. Is your energy out? Zoom it back into your soul's core. Hand over the caretaker role with humanity's energy, because many are addicted to this energetically, and that, mentioning that enough is enough for people to go, oh, and it has been, okay? Bring to your consciousness the unconsciousness still within as a detox can be required to do so. 7 days of creation energies. Remember Genesis? We're wrapping it up. Genesis, Revelation, we're winding it up. From Revelation to Genesis, poof, to create brand new. Isn't that exciting? Because today is 17 of 21, the darkness before the dawn. Bringing in a new solar logos energy. It's our solar system's energy that's overlooking that, and it's coming in. A new one will be coming on the 21st of December. A new energy will be coming in. I'll be sharing this soon. Please look out for this. And when I do an advertisers event, share away. Okay, I was given 4 weeks before. I could have advertised months ago. No, there's so many that are happening, because this is a grandmother energy, caretaker's energy of Uluru, the Anangu, and all others, okay? There's no other like this one. So it's beyond time for new earth freedom, free from domination within yourself. Allow yourself 7 days of isolation. We are shifting the Akashic records of Earth's consciousness, because we now need to be super conscious. So let's take a breath and a moment. How are you feeling? So stop for 7 days to isolate when you're thinking, to detox as your soul may be addicted to this. 7 days from today, because today's my 7th of a new earth being created, as I was a watcher when our planet was formed, and many of you may feel and resonate this to yourself. I was also an original first here as well. Many of you may resonate to that as well, and this is a sacred personal resonation that one does not need to advertise. That I share personally and privately of that information that has come through that resonates, and I feel for myself, for you to recognize, for you, not for anyone to question. It takes a lot for me to share personally to help you to recognize if you do or not. Not everybody will, and that's okay, all right? So the dawning is by bit on parts of our lives with our energies, okay? It's not gonna be, oh, one day we're gonna change on the 21st and the whole, we're gonna shift. I saw it again the other day, I couldn't believe it. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised, eh? Is on the 21st, the 12th, everything's gonna change, we're gonna shift to new 5D energies. No. We've been in a transition for a long time. I've been writing about this for a little while. I'm not the only one. Others have got stuff published. No, it is infinite ascension. Get out of the head and the mind blocks. I hope this is the last one. I hope we don't have to go through this again. Please, that takes you away from being in the present moment. Watch your thoughts. Honestly, this moment, when you walk, watch your feet. For the next 7 days. Notice of when you put things in boxes and you stress out, and let them all go one by one. The thoughts of the overwhelm that comes when you want to unpack them. Let that go of wanting to do everything all at once, honestly. Because this is a distraction, and it's wasting your energy and your time in the thoughts of wanting to do all these things on the outside. I've struggled with this too. I'm a bit of an OCDer. You'll see me adjust my jewelry. I've told you before, I twitch. And my washing, when I hang out my washing. That's where my OCD comes out. We've all got a bit of something, okay? And especially being ex-military, I like cleaning and neat and tidy. And because I haven't been well, and Michael wasn't well, there's so much around the house that was just falling around. And I had to sit back and watch stuff and let it go to teach me
That's not important. It's on the inner, and it'll be done when I'm ready. The ultimate prize is coming home back to you first. That's part of why that's why we're here. It's about clearing the mind or the head, which blocks the link from spirit to soul, of the I think shifted to I feel. Be very conscious of your thoughts and words, because and as instant manifestation is really here palpably. Allow yourself for 7 days to clear your old energies. Please give yourself time to catch up with yourself. How long have I been saying that? Many weeks now. This is right here palpably. It's time to implement these things. So I'm slowing things down with today, doing a summary, and I'm shifting energies I can feel with the video as everyone's going through, and I bring the energy updates where I might do some storytelling time. I might share some experiences in the past. I'm not sure yet. I can feel that energy coming in for me. I'm very excited. I've got an endless amount of stories and experiences with souls many years ago with the dragons and the healings and just so many stories. So it's going to be interesting what's going to come. I am getting a wind up. I'm quite surprised that I'm getting a wind up already. I know I speak so fast. That's why I breathe and slow down. And that's why you need to rewatch it. It's part of me naturally. So bless, thank you. And Australians go very quickly as well. So I may bring through another video later on sometime I want to bring through, but I'll bring to your attention about the pearl essence. And I'll finish off actually here with bringing in the pearl essence. And if there's anything more, I will share it in another live or an update. Okay, so thank you all. I haven't finished yet, but I say goodbye. And then I'll bring the essence, and then I'll sign off quickly. That's why I say goodbye now. Thank you so much for joining me here today as we're releasing, just bringing up, guys, new tree of life energy. There's just so much. I just want to keep a little bit more simpler today. I know there's a lot of information and I can't not share everything that comes through though. So that's why it's up to you that this is gold and that you watch it back as many times. I attempted to do that in the past. It didn't work. It backfired in making it, for slowing it down for people to understand. And I'm not I'm living in the flow, tip of the spear, first to the planet, not able to. I need to keep going. So that's why I'm sharing here. And thank you for being here and resonating, and thank you for everything you're going through. And it has been brutal, and we are not allowed to assist and jump in and give any energy to others that are going through this, please. There was a mother that 50% her energy went into her son, what he was experiencing, until I pointed out, have you got your 50% to meet them halfway? And that analogy helped them. So please pull your energy back in. If we try to buffer somebody that's going through a rough time and they don't get that snap and that break of beyond words, it is, of that devastation, of that shattering in the feminine and in the masculine, in the soul, once someone goes through that, they go, oh, I can see why now I needed to feel that. Oh, horrendous. Don't have to go through that one again. However, keep it to that, because there will always be something we may need to be shifting. It does get easier each time. You get smarter and wiser, and what happens is you build up faith and trust in yourself that you got this when you understand the bigger picture. And that's why I share what I share, because when you read and the information comes through me and I have an understanding of why, it makes all the fucking difference. And that's why we're still here, because there are so many good bits. You've got to grab the good bits, living in the moment every second. That breeze in my hair before was a moment. Okay, so I'm just going to bring in the pearl essence, and I'm going to share from Gaia.com/article//metaphysical-properties-pearls.
And it says, when a pearl is born, it's the result of irritation to the soft body. And that's that, us being born and the irritation. And this irritant can be a grain of sand, but it's most often a parasite. Because of this unique process, pearls are the only jewels created in partnership with living creatures. They arrive perfect and ready for enjoyment. You arrived perfect, however, you had to go through the irritation of your soft body, of parasites, and the irritations of incarnating in this human lifetime. Yes? Okay? Yes? Given their illustrious beauty, pearls remain one of the Earth's most treasured gifts. Yes, you are. It's interesting that the birthstone for Gemini and Cancer, born in June, they come in several shapes, colours, varieties, free-form pearls. You're relating it to you, us? All different colours. They can be fused with a mystical iridescence. Oh, yes, we are. They're often quite remarkable. We sure are. Pearls are considered to be the only gems born from a conscious, nurturing process. Nurture your own pearl inside of yourself. Conscious, nurturing. Their origin is a result of a living being choosing to self-nurture. Pearls have been considered to be beacons of light through spiritual lenses. Flaming pearl celebrates our wisdom, invites awareness of the divine. For healers and shamans through the ages, relaxation helpful for introspection. The Chinese have long adorned their mythical dragons with pearls, who then invite wisdom, bravery, spiritual energy. And I send this all to you and enlightenment into your life for who you are. The wisest oysters would face the moon when adding their final layers to their creation. That is why the pearl is known to be the representative of powerful feminine energy, a creator of life and worlds. And Persians believe pearls are born when the heavens thrust rainbows into the earth's soil. Self-acceptance, divine foresight, they connect us to our core nature. This is coming back to your pure core nature of your self-nurturing pearl, falling with yourself, with your dragon heart energy right here. Thank you. I love you. Bless you so much, and feel the pearl coming in now to heal, soothe the knees of the dragon heart energies of the divine feminine shattering and the divine masculine, to heal both together. Bless. Thank you. I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye. And also seeing a pearl in the heart of Gaia. Even better, Lisa. Beautiful. I'll bring that vision in as well and place it. Thank you as Mother of Dragons for the planet. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Lisa. Bye.